NFL stuff, but I do want to touch on a big NBA trade that just happened this past weekend.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony-Towns was traded to the New York Knicks. What were your initial thoughts when you saw the trade?
I think, what was I doing? Where was I at? I was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
And I was literally had chips and salsa fucking spilling all over me and shit like that. And then in our group chat, I seen the text and I was like, wait, when that, I may be fucking lying, bro. When did that news come through?
Friday night.
Damn, really?
I remember it was Friday night.
That was Friday night?
It was late Friday. It was like 10 o'clock or something.
What the fuck was I doing?
That was like really late in the before the season starting doing it because media week started this Monday. So the fact that they pulled that trade Friday
so
night.
I think I had just finished getting napkin pregnant and then I seen it. And what I think
you seen the napkin or you saw the trade?
The napkin, I don't even know where the napkin's at.
It could just still be in your room.
It's gotta be.
You gotta clean up after yourself. You nasty.
I'm tired, bro. But no, I just was shocked. I didn't. When I first seen it, I was like, wow. I didn't think it was real. And then you guys kept sending the links. I was like, what the fuck is this? Serious?
I was so shocked.
Who broke it? Shams?
Shams broke it.
Damn, man. Right after Woj, man. That's a way to stick it to him too. Yeah, take that one, bitch. But I think the Dante move hurts.
Yeah,
that's a big piece to go away. But Cat is way better than Julius Randle, man. I'll tell you that. I'll fucking tell you that, man. When he's not being a soft kid from Jersey, man, that dude is pretty damn good. You know what I mean? So
I was shocked.
I was shocked too.
I needed a few days to process it.
Yeah.
On paper, it's a really good fit.
Yeah.
Big issues though, especially early, right? Obviously, training camp's about to happen, so everybody's about to start meeting with each other. But if you've been paying attention, most teams have already started meeting with each other, doing their own camps, going wherever, that kind of thing, already getting a little bit of a rapport. He's a new guy, not just a new guy, but a new star in town. Typically, it takes stars a little longer to adjust. What do you think Cat's biggest weak spot is?
His biggest weak spot? He likes getting in foul trouble. And I don't know, for some reason, he's like not as aggressive as he should be sometimes offensively.
Well, the problem is that he doesn't really have great control. So when he gets in foul trouble, sometimes it's both sides of the ball, mainly the defense, but or he'll sometimes just be out of control and get an offensive foul.
Yeah.
But my concern is the defensive side of the ball.
That too. Well, why would it be concerned? Because they got this.
So they have Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch will be missing probably the first month or two of
what
the
the
season.
fuck happened to him now, man?
There's always something. He's always dinged up.
What happened?
He will be missing time. Their other big is if they retained him, I believe Precious Achua, if they retained him.
And Isaiah, they let him walk, right?
Yeah, nice. Hartenstein left.
Hartenstein, nice. Bro.
And they have Jericho Sims, and he's an undersized center.
Nice, bro.
So you're now going to be asking Cat to be your starting center.
Yeah.
In a system that requires you to play defense, for a coach that notoriously did not like you in his time coaching you in Minnesota.
Holy shit, I forgot about that.
You struggle under pressure.
Yeah,
you're playing in the biggest city in the world.
Oh, man.
That has very big expectations.
Oh, man.
And you tell me a game that you remember in a big moment that Cat played, in a big game, big moment where Cat had a big game.
Right when they made the playoffs the first time, right?
The first time? I think that was a lot of Jimmy. That's true. And that was them flaming out and Jimmy losing his shit and wanting out, right? Can you put a big name to memory that Cat's had? Now, granted, he hasn't had a lot of opportunities to play in a lot of big games.
No. Yeah, I can't, to tell the truth, I can't.
I just don't. There's a lot more than style that makes it effective for basketball. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to look good for them. But if you go in there with no Mitch and you have a lot of reliance on him and he gets in foul trouble and you cannot play him and now you don't have that explosive pop off the bench with a Dante DiVincenzo.
So then why trade for him then? Why would they do that then?
Because they have, well, at some point Mitch will come back. and they'll probably move him to the 4.
Who's at the 4 now?
It is Cat, and then who are they playing at the 4? That is a great question. So they have They have what? They have Brunson.
But you know who he gonna call, right? You know who he gonna call, right?
What are they gonna call?
What's his name? What's that dude name? Ralph, help me. Your boy, man. He gonna call Taj Gibson.
Yet again? Well, he signed this offseason with Charlotte. So we'll see if he comes back.
In shape. We gonna figure.
Hart's gonna be at. I just saw it. So
Hart's gonna be at the 4?
technically, Hart's gonna be at the 4, but OG Anunoby's obviously OG Anunoby's like a massive human being. So that's true. They do have OG technically listed at the small 4. Thank you, by the way. And he'll be guarding the other team's best wings, but Hart's also gonna put up a big fight. But yes, you have Hart, OG, Mikal, and Jalen. That's a really good starting 5. The bench, Miles McBride.
Me.
They have obviously this is just ESPN, and there's other better websites for this because sometimes I don't love when they do this.
Other better websites is crazy.
In regards to depth charts when it comes to basketball lineups, and this is why, because for their backup guard, it's Miles McBride at point and Miles McBride at 2 guard.
That's what's up.
At backup small forward, it's their starting power forward, Josh Hart.
That's what's up.
It is their backup center, Precious Achiuwa at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson since he's out, that's why they have him as the backup center. But he would be their starting center. I think that's probably Josh Hart coming out. Because you're obviously starting Jalen, you're obviously starting Cat, you're obviously starting Mikal, and you're obviously starting OG. And they're gonna start Mitch because they need the defense at the rim.
True. And then
unless they want to go 5 wide, but it's just like you're putting a lot of weight on your defense.
True. Another thing too about Cat is he's gonna have to deal with like the New York lifestyle with the cat calling and shit like that because Jordan Woods has
the what calling?
This cat calling. Oh, no pun intended. I'm fucking nice, bro. Jordan Woods, man, shit like this, bro. I'm sorry.
Don't say it to me.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
What about Minnesota side of things?
Minnesota's looking all right though. I think they. You know what I'm saying?
I think they
might have won the trade. Yeah, shit. They got Julius Randle. And they got
Dante
DiVincenzo.
And
they have another.
And
shooter.
they got a first. Granted, it's a late first, so we'll see if it materializes to anything.
But still, they got another shooter. They got because Julius Randle. So you could play Julius Randle a little bit when it matters.
It's gonna be a tougher. He shoots threes.
Yeah,
he shoots a lot of them. Yeah. He doesn't shoot them at the efficiency in which Cat shoots them.
Right.
So if you're obviously gonna be starting him, it's gonna be even clunkier of a fit with him. And
but do you think he's gonna start?
I think he's gonna start.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I love Nas Reed.
No, but
I love Nas Reed, but I still think
Nas Reed, man.
But I still think he has to be your backup. You're not a fan? Oh, this is. Oh no! Look!
Hold on.
This is okay. I don't think. Go ahead.
I am a fan.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're prefacing it.
I'm not a fan of playoff Nas Reed.
Okay.
He's terrible in the playoffs.
We have 1 year he got to the playoffs. They didn't make it last year, right?
2 years.
When was the other year?
Right.
He's pretty young. He's only made. This is only his only year he's ever made the playoffs. Sorry.
How?
Into the mic. Because they haven't made it the last couple of years. They got Cat. Remember they did.
How long has Ant been on the team?
What's Ant? Year 4 now.
You mean to tell me they've only been in the playoffs 1 fucking year with this guy?
Yeah.
For real? Oh shit. Okay. All right. Never mind. Well.
They might have been close last year, but I don't think they played.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think not. Yeah, I do think
because that was
nice.
all the.
But he's not.
That was all the chatter about how bad the Rudy trade was because it didn't work in their
right.
favor.
But what did he finish with? Like 12 points per game, some shit like that. Nas.
Wait.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bench guy though.
Yeah,
but he has times where he can get you. He is also one of those bench guys that he's getting you 12.
I think he should start.
You think he's a start?
I think he should start.
Oh, he should start. Yeah. But you're not a fan. So you really
I'm
don't
not
like
a fan of him in
Julius.
the postseason because he lost me a lot of money. But I think I relied on him to get fucking 7 points a game, bro. He couldn't do it. Fucking guy, man. But I think. Oh no! What? Don't they got Anderson too?
Kyle Anderson?
Right.
No, he left. This
he did?
season. Oh, and to be fair, we were both wrong.
Oh.
They've made the playoffs for 3 straight seasons.
Fuck am I talking?
Last year they lost. The year prior they lost to the Nuggets. Understandable.
Yeah.
They lost 4-1. But remember, although the Nuggets beat them 4-1 and they played all the other teams, after the playoff run was over, the Nuggets were like, yeah, that was the toughest team we played in the playoffs.
They played in the first round?
They played them in the first round.
Oh, yeah.
And they lost 4-1, but every
Yeah.
game was close.
Yeah.
They lost 4-1.
And then the year prior, if you remember, was
shit.
that first Ja matchup.
Yeah.
And then there was
He played, didn't he?
I don't think Nas was playing at that. He was really in the rotation up because we're talking a couple of years now. He's still a younger guy. But that was the year, if you guys remember the playoff series, the game where it was close at the end. I don't know, game 3 or whatever it was. And Ja comes from a pin down. He comes all the way up to the top of the key, and Ant overshot, trailing it, like chasing him, and he overshot it, and Ja just ran right past him and got a layup at the rim for the game.
Yeah.
So and they ended up losing that series 4-2. I think it was tied at that point, so it would have gone to overtime, whatever. But who knows? Yeah, and then prior to that, they hadn't made the playoffs.
He stinks, bro. Fuck him.
But they went on a great run last year. They made the conference finals.
Yeah.
Fuck who? Nas?
No, I'm just kidding. Nas is nice. Nas is nice. But Julius Randle, I mean, he could be a loose cannon too sometimes.
He's such a loose cannon.
Yeah.
I just like the depth that it brings them, especially with Dante off the bench.
Dante's that's a big win for him.
And the biggest reason they did the trade was to get off the cap money.
Yeah, he's making a lot of money, right?
He's making a lot of money, and it's like if you really want to build around Ant and not be handcuffed to a specific style of team, then you have the opportunity because Randall is on an expiring.
Yes.
So
he's coming to Detroit.
If you decide not to bring him back,
he's not coming back.
I think it depends on how well he plays. Like if he plays well and they do well, maybe you keep him. The thing is, he's erratic. He's not efficient. But and I'm not a Randall guy. I do think Cat's a better player. But
than Randall?
Yeah, I think he's better than Randall. But Randall, to Randall's credit, he's played bigger. He's played better than Cat.
I did it again.
What happened?
So stupid. No, we're good though. I have enough space, but I did it again.
Damn.
It's all good though. It's fine. I have enough space though. It's good. It's fine.
We'll keep it moving. But